each new space I slowly put together, it feels like I'm unlocking a new room to the house. This room has been sitting here with my stuff scattered around since the day I moved in, and I was feeling so antsy to finally set up my art studio because this is where I will be spending most of my time making art, editing videos, watching TV, and being a little couch potato. Ever since I stepped foot on the third floor when I was touring this house, I immediately thought to myself this would be the perfect art studio space. It's so brightly lit, I love the shape of it, and it just feels so spacious and so open and welcoming. From having my art studio be in my bedroom back when I lived with my parents, to a portion of my apartment, then to a shared space, then back to a corner of my apartment, to now this, I feel so grateful to be able to work here. I put most of the stuff in their place. Now I need to vacuum everything because it's dusty, and every time I sit on the floor I feel disgusting. I think I'm done for today. I'm getting very sweaty from moving all of these things around. I still have to set up the desk. I have to figure out lighting. I think lighting will be something I have to do soon because besides the ceiling lights, which are more of like a yellowish tint, yeah, I don't have like table lighting or like studio lighting for my painting area in the back, so that's something that I would like to figure out. I want to get like a floor setup right there with like either floor chairs or cushions so that people can just chill there and watch TV. I tend to just like put everything against the walls and then like the center is always empty, but it also makes it look more spacious, so I kind of like it. Time to look for some lamps. I found the cutest little lamp on Facebook Marketplace. Let's go pick it up. I'm home! Ah! Oh, fuck. I love that this lamp has like a little button on the floor instead. Ooh. Right now, the bulbs are warm light. So I'm gonna change them. I got this really cute brass bow hook thing when I went to the Italian flea market. It's so cute. I'm not really sure how to install this though, because usually you would just drill it into the wall, but this one comes with the screw like already attached to it. So yeah, let's figure out how to install this. I'm thinking right here, and I put like little cute totes on it. I don't think this is quite right. Painting apron. I honestly was not thinking too hard when I was packing up all of my art supplies. I kind of just threw them all into a drawer. And so now I have to sort them all. Which I love sorting things, but it's very intimidating. I'm gonna put this right here. Wait, no. This is IKEA.
Oh, and then this entrance.
Oh my gosh.
We're re-entering the illusion.
Oh, how
It's been real nice
romantic.
getting to know you.
Can I get the same thing, please?
Are they? Oh, this is bigger.
Wait, I'm gonna check where the sun is hitting. Okay.
So fun, I. Oh. I'm just putting the pillow together. I'm just slapping the hell out of it. This is so freaking cute. I was gonna get the red one, but this one called out to me more. I'm working on one of my first pieces in the studio. I've done a few sketches here and there the past few weeks, but I haven't really touched any colors. I've just been doing like ink sketches. I was kind of just working on the studio, so I didn't really have too much focus on making art. But I wanted to create a piece for this frame. Excuse the dust, if you can see the dust in here. I really like this like very simple piece that I got online, but I kind of want to start filling the house with like some original pieces. Like I don't make a lot of big pieces, so that's something I want to challenge myself more in this space now that I have like a bigger space to work in. And I'm thinking of hanging this in the studio when I'm done. So I don't know where yet, but I've been working on this piece. I did this sketch last week or last week, I forgot when. And I really like the doggy, so I wanted to take my Caran d'Ache Neo colors and then make a larger piece. I started it last night in a coloring frenzy and I got really into it. Like first and foremost, I want this to be a piece of art that I'm proud of, but like a secondary thought is I want the color palette to kind of match the space as well so that it's a little more cohesive. I have a lot of greens and a lot of like red, like strong red accents in here, a lot of like dark woods. So I want to like kind of feed into that kind of theme. Also, I got some stuff from IKEA yesterday. I forgot to show you. Let me show you. So I got two things for the studio. I got this pillow and I just thought that it would be really cute because I got a handmade rug off of Etsy and it's also green and it's kind of made in this kind of like pixel format. I'll show it to you later on in this video. Also, I wanted to get like a little thin shelf to display my art on, and I don't feel like nailing every individual piece into the wall. I would rather have something that I can like swap out really easily, so I got this. I was originally just gonna buy it like brand new, and I ended up finding it in the as-is section for 50% off. I think she's done. Let's take a moment to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Whether you've been thinking about starting your own online business or making a portfolio, Squarespace is a great place to start with all their easy-to-use templates and resources. Because of how beautiful and sleek their themes already are, you don't have to worry about anything else besides what you want to put in it. You can use it for so many possibilities with just one website. I use mine for my portfolio, secret shop, links in bio, and more. Over the many years that I've been using Squarespace, ever since I started in college, it has grown and developed with me for all my different needs. And because I'm able to hide pages and archive it, I can go back in time and look at the old pages that I've made years ago. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, you can use my code AppleCheeks for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
So cute. Oh, it's finally the time to install this shelf.
I'm the queen of eyeballing. It's crazy how like a little bit goes a long way. Like all I had to do was add this, and I feel like it makes the space look so much more put together versus like before everything was like on the floor and scattered, and now it looks complete. This is the most suspicious bag. Earl is gonna love sleeping on this on the third floor. Carry the heavy one?
Yay!
Oh, it's cute!
It's so poofy.
Oh, that's cute.
It's cute. First honors of jumping on it.
Oh yes, I can see myself watching a lot of TV.
Yeah.
Please join me. There are just a few more things I want to do to wrap up settling into my studio. Mainly just organizing my sketchbooks that are just laying on the floor and hanging up some last few pieces. As you can tell, I've been camping out right here. This spot has become my new favorite work spot. I just have my sketchbooks and all of my books sitting on the floor right here, and I'm not really sure what to do with them. These are some of my finished sketchbooks. I think I'm gonna just put them in here. Just leave it. My larger pads can go here. That was a scary sound. And as for my mountain of unfinished sketchbooks, oof, I put them on my desk so it forces me to finish them. When I posted this on Instagram, inside of the black frame, I was saying how I wasn't quite sure how I felt about it, just because like this is such a light image overall. They're like wax crayons, so I guess like the color isn't as saturated. I boosted the saturation a lot for like the Patreon print of this, but the actual one is very dulled out, and because of that I think when it's in a black frame it just takes away like this and it only focuses on how heavy and black the frame is. Someone recommended maybe I should spray paint the frame pink because I mentioned that maybe I want to spray paint it red, and now that I think about it, I do have pink spray paint. Red might be too much. It might give the same effect of like being way too attention heavy on the frame. It took me a little while to spray paint it, but I can already tell that it's going to look so much better. Yeah. Let me secure it. Oh no, I did it upside down. It fits perfectly. Cute. I'm gonna put this little wall rug hanging from Miss Annabelle Piper Blue up over there. I think it'll look good up there. Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna finally install the plant lights. I'm gonna put one right here just for this guy. He's kind of growing a little crazy because the light hasn't really been too consistent. So, let's fix this issue. Ooh, look at all that nice lighting for you. Is that a good spot? The final piece of my studio has finally been installed. If you're wondering what plant lights I use, I'm primarily a Soltech plant light girly. It's like their own little sun. The Soltech lights pretty much like emulate sunlight. I would say this house is pretty bright, but also like because it's winter time, my plants aren't getting as much light as usual. And they work so well for variegated plants. Like that was one thing I struggled with a lot when I first got my like pink princess or my white wizard that my friend gifted me, is that like after coming into my care, the leaves would only put out like green with like a tiny speck of white variegation, and I was like so sad about that. But the instant I put it under like a Soltech light, the variegations were crazy. Like they were so bright, so white. They recently also came out with this bar light and they gifted this to me. And what I find really cool about this is that you can like screw this into a wall, and since the edges are magnetic, you can like turn it in whatever angle that you want it to be. So there's just like a lot more use cases for this, I feel like. But yeah, if you like plants, consider investing in one. I bought that one with my own money and it's been amazing. And I'm very thankful that they were able to send me some more that I can use around the house. Yeah. That is my studio. I'm very happy with how it came together. I like that it has a mixture of like all of my personalities, but it's a lot more simpler than my previous studio so that I have more space to breathe, and it's not as cluttered, but it's still like me. Thanks for watching. There will be another makeover coming soon. So stay tuned, subscribe. Girl, come hither.